How you doing today, D?
I'm good, man. I'm good. How you?
I'm good. I'm good. So yeah, you ready? Let me try and get more people up in here. You at work or you just at home or you at the bar?
I'm at the crib chilling, man. After this, I'm gonna get outside, fuck around, see what's up.
All right, that's good. That's good. So let's get started and everything. Just give a little introduction to yourself and everything. Where you from and everything. Go from
Yeah.
there and get into your business and everything.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. My name Dee State. I'm born and raised in Detroit. 37. No kids. Owner of Views Bar and Grill. Uh, that's the basics with it.
Okay, okay, basic with it. And I just want to make sure. I don't know. I was looking at the thing. When did Fuse Bar and Grill start? Was it like 2017 or before
Yep.
that?
Yeah,
Oh,
2017. Yep.
okay, okay. And what made you come up? What made you get into this business, the restaurant, the bar and grill business? What made you get into that? What made you decide to get into that sort of thing?
So basically, I've been popular my whole life. You know what I'm saying? So started off in college. You know what I'm saying? Playing college ball. You know what I'm saying? Me and my homeboy Tone, started throwing parties. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I seen there was some money in it. You know what I'm saying? So from that, got home. You know what I'm saying? Still was doing it. My cousin Dennis Reed owned a spot called 211 downtown Detroit. I
Mhm.
was the hottest promoter over there. He ended up firing me, like for no reason. Like, cause like it's gonna be something better for you in life. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
you handicapping yourself, so I'm gonna cut the water off. He ended up cutting me off. I was riding down Grand River one day, seen the building that I'm in now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, shit, I'm gonna jump off into some ownership. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Claim it, you can go get it. So that's how Views Bar and Grill came about.
All right. And how the name come about? Because I know people have reasons for behind
Yeah.
names.
Yeah.
Like everybody want to know how the name came about.
Yep. So Views came about, man. Me and my boy Dre at the time, and we was writing down a list of names of, you know what I'm saying, what we was gonna call the spot.
Mhm.
And I was listening to Drake album. I was laying in the bed, and I'm like, damn, Views from the six. Like, we're gonna call this joint Views. So that's how Views came about right there, off of Drake album.
Off of Drake's album. Oh,
100%.
so I know that's how you get the review. So what do you think about the Kendrick and Drake situation?
I mean, I
Yeah.
think I think it's crazy, man. I think both of them talented, both of them out cold. But I mean, Drake representing for the yellow niggas right now, so I'm taking Drake.
And, and I know you have a bunch of views buying grills. I know you have more than just the spot in Detroit. You can let the people know about that. I know you used to have one in Atlanta. I was there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
That's how we met you
hundred
through.
percent. Yeah, I mean, Atlanta was, man. That was the one, man. I should have kept that one going, but I mean, it's hard doing things by yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, God got a plan for me. He always got me. But yeah, but that
Yeah.
Atlanta one was, man. That was
Atlanta
something
was
great.
popping. I was there.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
And you definitely have some good deals with the. And I know you have it going on in Detroit, the $2 deals with the lamb chops, the seafood stuff. You always have different stuff going on. And I know you don't have the one in Atlanta, but where are the other views locations right now?
So currently, we still shopping around, thinking about DC.
Mhm.
Super heavy. Houston was unfortunate for us. You know what I'm saying? Houston a tough ass market. You know what I'm saying? So we end up closing the one down in Houston, but I'm looking at DC heavy right now. It's
Mhm.
like super heavy. I'm gonna do a couple more spots up here in the crib too in the D. I got a couple partners. You know what I'm saying? We actually breaking bread on some things literally right now as we speak. So
Yeah,
it's
it's a
about to
lot
be.
easier when you have partners rather than everything yourself.
Uh,
But you have to have those
yeah,
trustworthy partners to get it going
yeah.
properly and everything. And I've seen that you have the mobile. You doing mobily now
Yeah,
too.
yep. I got a food truck too, man. To be honest, the food truck probably my number one love. I love that joint, man. It's fun, convenient. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just a thrill to see. You know what I'm saying? People really support the brand, and you know what I'm saying? Like pull up, we be in traffic, like damn, where y'all about to be at? You know what I'm saying? So you put the hard work in, you grind. It's they gonna love it.
And just to let you know, because we're gonna get into relationships. Just because a girl just sent me a text now, they told me to tell him he's fine as hell. Bring one to Miami.
Oh,
so
hey, you know
I
what's
was
crazy, man?
telling,
I
bring
need
one
to
to
get in Miami,
Miami.
man. Need to get him. I love Miami, man. Miami, that's a world. I love that joint for damn
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Yeah, Miami. I have. It's crazy. I've been to Florida. I never been to Miami. I never been to the Midwest. It's crazy. I know a couple people in the Midwest because I was working with some artists. I don't know if you heard of them. BMF Gangster
Yeah,
out there. I worked with him. I tried working with Nisha Nashay. We're trying to get something together on
yeah,
that.
she's
And then I
super
know you
dope.
get there's a lot of artists out there.
Yeah, she's super dope. Grab her. She's super dope. Good
I
people.
like
Good
Nisha
people.
is definitely cool too. And she also sings, so I was listening to her and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, but I got a question because I'm from Boston. You're from Detroit. What do you think about the Eminem and Benzino situation?
Man, I mean, you know, M always gonna be a go here. You know what I'm saying? He a legend. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't from the city, but he from the city. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense to you. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah,
put us on the map. He represent. You know what I'm saying? And he do a lot in the community. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
streets always gonna hold him down for sure.
And we see you do a lot for the community. I seen the turkey giveaways. You ask people to come out and help,
Yeah,
and that's a big important thing. And giving back to the community if you have it. I mean, even when I don't have it, if I have something, I try to give back what I can.
yeah.
But you still do that every year. I know
Oh
you.
yeah. Yeah, I mean that's one of my strong points. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody who gonna rock with me, they gonna know. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do. We gotta take care of our own. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's the city that blessed us, and you know what I'm saying. It was fortunate for me to live my dreams out. So giving back always gonna be key. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
just seeing how you just affect them people and make their day is unbelievable. You know, first one I did, I cried to be a buck with you. You know what I'm
The
saying? We
first,
take a
hey,
lot of shit
you
for
did
granted.
it. You did it. It's
Yeah,
all right
like,
to
we take a
cry.
lot for granted. You know what I'm saying? So
Respect.
it's like having Thanksgiving dinner with my family is a normal thing for me. You know what I'm saying? It's never thought twice about it, but seeing
Yeah.
people like, damn, I'm gonna actually be able to have a dinner with my people. Like, damn, we take a lot of shit for granted. We got to stop doing that.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, definitely do. I mean, I just started this podcast over. I had this going thing. My daughter passed away. My mind was
Oh, I'm
elsewhere.
sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so I was like, I need to get back because I don't think she'd want me being depressed my whole life and
yeah,
not doing anything. So I was like, let me get back to what I love to do, doing the interviews, working with people, working with artists, and build myself back up.
yeah. That's
Like,
that's how you pay homage to her, man. That's
yeah,
how you
yeah.
pay homage to her
And
for
that,
sure.
and that's why I said if I could build myself back up, I could start the nonprofit in her name and everything for kids with heart disease, and that's
Yeah.
just my journey too.
Oh yeah, you gotta do that, man. She would love that, man. The angels in heaven gonna be with her like,
Yeah,
yo, dude represent. You know what I'm
yep,
saying?
yep, yep. I got
Definitely
a
make her proud.
clothing line for her and everything. It's
Yeah,
just getting that all promoted and everything.
yeah,
But I know we're going to talk about relationships because I know that's been going on around on TikTok, Instagram, everything
yeah,
between the 50-50 and the drizzle. So to me, I think people should build together. You're in a relationship, you're supposed to build together. If I come in with everything and you come in with nothing, I still think you need to build together because if I'm not going to add an extra bill when I
yeah,
got my own bills going on. But I understand if someone's making more money, they take care of more of the responsibility. But what do you think about the 50-50 and in the relationships with between men and women? Because this is a big issue on where they
yeah.
take
No,
them
I
take them
agree.
out for dates and everything.
Yeah, I think I ain't gonna say I think I know you should never go 50-50 with a woman. You know what I'm saying? Us being men, we supposed to carry that responsibility. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Now, I ain't saying your girl shouldn't be able to help, you know what I'm saying,
yeah,
pitch in, you know what I'm saying? But the initial, yeah, you should definitely treat her like a queen, make sure she's straight. I
yeah,
mean, we supposed to make their life easier, you know what I'm saying? And that's our job as men. Everything we around, we supposed to make, you know what I'm saying, suitable and easier for everything around us. So no, I
yeah.
wouldn't
And
go
I
50-50.
tell people that if you're doing, you also have to realize who you're doing the taking care of too.
Oh,
Because that
1,000%.
sometimes you're taking care of someone who actually just wants to use you.
Oh, for sure. And
So
they out
there's
here.
yeah, there's different things on, so I was like, you also have to be careful who you pick. So that's why it's like in the beginning, if a girl's first thing is just focused on your money,
Oh, she through. Gotta
yeah,
cut her
it's
off.
like you want to build. If you don't get to know the person and focus
Yeah,
on the money and everything. And like I said, a woman's supposed to help you learn how to save too. Because a lot of us men will just, I make it, I'm gonna blow it, I'm gonna go out, bottles, drinks, change,
you ain't lying.
clothes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah,
yeah.
that's a good woman though. That's a good woman though. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
That's a good woman.
So I also tell people you got to be careful who you date because I was like, you got to know the difference between a woman and treating a woman like a woman in a whole.
Oh, for sure.
Like,
Yeah, 100%. They definitely two different categories, two
yeah.
different treatments for sure.
But I also tell people I know my father, and in his age, he was able to work one job. But it's like nowadays, people making with the economy, people making 50, 60,000 a year.
Yeah,
How is it? And that's supposed to be good money. It's decent money, but they still have trouble. How they going to take on a significant other? That's why I
yeah.
said a girl should pitch in something, not
No, I
nothing at
agree.
all.
I mean, it to me, it's all about your situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Your circumstances. I mean,
yeah,
if you got a chick and that's what it is, then I mean,
yeah.
yeah, like you gotta live in reality. You know what I'm saying? Social
Mm.
media put a
Papa,
facade on.
can you give me
Yeah,
You
and
good? You good?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Papa, can you walk
Yeah, she over here asking me for
For
something.
sure, ain't nothing wrong
You
with
want to
that.
play with a super soaker? She's
Yeah,
5. That's my granddaughter. She's
for
over
sure.
here
Yeah, but
5.
no, I think the social media just it fucked up life. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not a reality. You know, I know a lot
It's
of them
not.
people on social media and they ain't really living like they say they living. You know what I'm saying? But it look good for clicks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
there's definitely people who fake it
oh
on there.
hell yeah,
Not only they fake their relationships are good,
yeah,
they fake that they're ballers.
yeah,
They fake that they made it. You know,
oh
I was like,
yeah,
I know I'm not on top. I know I got to build up again.
yeah.
I got to invest,
But
get
it's
stuff
nothing
going.
wrong with that though, man. You got to think, man. We defined by our losses. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? You can never win in life until you know how it is to lose. You know what I'm saying? Like I really don't even look at it as a loss. I look at everything as a lesson. You know what I'm saying? Because if you done did it once, you done did it twice, you can do it three, four, five, six times. It's just
yeah,
up to you to, you know what I'm saying, put that grind back down. Gotta be
yeah.
home.
Yeah, I had people come to me, they're like, you didn't lose your connections. You just haven't reached out. You just haven't done what you need to do to get.
There you
It's
go.
like you never lose when you build
Yeah.
rapport with someone. You're gonna always have that rapport. People go through stuff in life, and people understand. Just like I understand, people go through stuff in life.
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah, I tell
but
people all the time, relationships is way more valuable than money, man.
yep,
Way more valuable. You know what I'm saying? And character is everything. You know what I'm saying? Like you can always get back, man. It's I think what it be is the embarrassment for a lot of people. They don't know how to come out through that embarrassment. And fuck that embarrassment because I done did shit that motherfuckers ain't never seen, never did. So what I'm have my head down for?
yeah,
You know what I'm
we
saying?
all fail. We all
Oh,
make
for sure.
mistakes.
Yeah,
We all None of our relationships are perfect. None of our relationships are going to be perfect. I tell my
yeah,
kids that every time. I was like, yeah, you're 19 to 20. I did what you did. I argued every day, cussed, fight. I was like, you just got to figure it out. You're going to grow.
yeah, for sure you will.
Yeah.
100%.
So I was like, your relationship's going to have its ups and downs. If you
Yeah.
could get through it, you'll
I
be
mean
all
every
right.
relationship it's like a diamond, you know what I'm saying? The more pressure that diamond get, the better it's gonna be. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's how I look at relationships. So that's key.
Yeah, the same thing. We all go through things in life, relationships in general, to make us better person. Whether it's a lesson or a blessing to us and everything.
100%.
But I know one thing about that. I try to figure out about relationships. What do people want on a first date? Is there really rules for a first date? Because you're trying to get to know someone. You shouldn't be focused on my money. I shouldn't be focused on trying to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
It's supposed to be
that's that
trying to
social
get.
media shit, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever happened to just a simple conversation. You know what I'm saying? A basic conversation, get to know the person. You know what I'm saying? But
But I also tell someone when I first meet them, I'm not going to take them to a 5-star restaurant. I'm just trying to get to know you.
yeah,
Why does the first date got to be a 5-star? I want to figure out who you are as a person. I may not take you to get just a hot dog on a beach either, but I want to find
but
something where we meet in
that's
the
all
middle.
depending on the type of woman you after. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Like some people like stuff. Some people like, let's go for a walk and do a picnic, get to know each
100%.
other.
Yeah.
Then when you
I mean
find out, you build up
that's
to different
yeah,
dates.
that's to me. I look at it in the beginning. That's the one you know that's gonna be loyal and gonna
Hmm.
hold you down through whatever. You know what I'm saying? Where you know what I'm saying? Love can't be bought, man.
Hmm.
Love, you can't buy that shit, man. It's either there or it ain't. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how much money, whatever it may be. You can never buy that shit, man.
Never. But do you think there's a difference between love and loyalty?
Yeah, I would rather my chick be loyal than love.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because loyalty is gonna sum all that up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Loyalty gonna stop you from doing shit that you know you ain't supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I pick loyalty over love any day.
Yeah. And with the state of the economy right now, There's a lot going on. That's why I was like, does 50-50 really work with this economy for middle class people who really they could do it back in the days because middle class
Yeah,
was able to do that. Poor
yeah. I
people
mean,
are always going to have it's kind of hard to do 50-50 at the come out build yourself up. But it's like, what do we do about the economy? The presidents are not working in our favor. Congress is not working in our favor. Everything is raise this, raise that, raise this, and we're giving. There's people homeless here. There's homeless vets. There's poor here. There's projects that need to be fixed, and you're giving monies to other countries.
yeah, I never agreed with that, man. To be honest, you know what I'm saying? Like, you supposed to always take care of home first. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, man, there's no reason why a vet should be out here be homeless. You know,
No,
some people
no veteran
sacrifice their
should be
life for
homeless.
us. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the ultimate sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? They
Mm-hmm.
should come home, crib, whip. You know what I'm saying? At minimum,
Money every month. Money every
100%.
month.
Yeah, like they should definitely have the essentials of life, no
Yeah.
questions asked. Like
Yeah,
that's given.
all they did was for my father was give him a flag and like here when he passed.
Yeah, see, I hate that, man. Like if I was in
That's all
that
they do.
position,
We have to pay the
this
life insurance. We have to
yeah,
pay.
that's and this man sacrificed his life. You don't know if he coming home to his family or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like
And
we
that was
definitely got
during
to
the
do away with
draft, so
that
he
shit.
had no choice. He was drafted.
They should have double took care of him then. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, you got me doing shit I don't even want to do.
Yep,
So
yep.
yeah,
Do what you are
sure.
want to do. And I think as communities, we need to come together because the police don't know how to police correctly.
Nah.
They don't de-escalate; they escalate. And
Well,
as
that's
a
one thing I can say about the police in Detroit. You
not
know what I'm
all of
saying?
them, but I
Yeah,
say not
yeah. I mean, but our
everybody, but
cops here, like they really laid back. Like unless you really on some fuck shit, Detroit really don't fuck with you. Now you get to the burbs, then
yeah,
yeah,
it
you
makes a
know what I'm
difference.
saying? Like 100%.
Atlanta, it could go either way depending on the
Yeah,
cop
Atlanta,
you run
now
into.
GSP get behind you through,
Yeah, yeah,
pull it over. It's
yeah,
over.
yeah. And I know I know Detroit from Eminem. That's one thing. I know
Yeah,
Detroit from Big Meech.
yeah,
That whole
yep,
BMF, Southwest T, and 50 Cent got that whole thing on there. I know Southwest T's home. I heard Big Meech coming home,
yep.
so that's a good thing. I was like, some of these charges that they give people, because I don't know if you ever watched the movie In Too Deep with LL Cool J.
Oh hell yeah,
Okay, that was
for
based on
sure.
a
That's a
project.
classic.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was based on a housing project in Boston, and the
yeah,
dude that ran it was God. So that was based on it, and they gave him an insignificant amount of time for a non-violent crime where they give people 25, 30 years and they're trying that same thing what they did with
yeah.
um
They gave my uncle Reggie shit like 22, 23. You know what I'm saying? Like so all the PA boys, that's my uncle. You know what I'm saying? He the leader of the hood. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
no, that time they be giving them cats, man, that shit be ridiculous, man. On
yeah,
conspiracy, like, come on, man.
yeah, because even when I talked to my boy and he was from the Orchard Park housing projects, there's like you don't even have to be in a gang,
No,
just me talking to you is affiliation.
100%,
And that's
hundred
what
percent.
the cops used to pull me over. And their thing was, you're white, you shouldn't be in this neighborhood. Who says I can't go anywhere? Like, it doesn't
Right?
matter what
Yeah,
color I am. Like, I don't say a black person can't go to white, damn white person can't go. People should be allowed to go where they want, and if they got
thousand
friends in
percent.
that neighborhood. But making comments like that just proves the cops racist.
I agree with you. Yeah, I mean,
Like, what my color have to
I'm
do
not a
with your
fan of
own?
one time. You know what I'm saying? But I just try to stay out their way because I already know what they got for you. So shit, the
Yeah,
best
yeah.
thing to do is avoid them.
Yeah,
Stay
I
out their
try to
damn
avoid
way.
them. Someone's like, you let them search. I was like, I wasn't going to get into a fight with 6 cops. They popped my
Hell no.
trunk. I was like, I'll deal with a lawyer later if they. I was
Yeah,
like, but I didn't have nothing illegal. I went there. I sell DVDs because this was before the whole social media uploading and stuff. Selling DVDs, CDs. People told me come to the neighborhoods, drop them off. The reason why the detectives pulled me over, they said I crossed a double yellow line. I was like, if that's the case, the regular police should pull me over for a traffic violation.
100%.
And then they popped my trunk. They didn't find anything. They're like, "Oh, you like Adidas? Oh, you got a DVD with Benzino? Oh, now you're being nice
Yeah, yeah,
because
yep.
you didn't
Nah,
have nothing."
yeah, I mean, status, and social status is always gonna be a major with them, man. I don't care where you at with it. That's just how I go.
Yeah,
So yeah,
but I think everybody has to stick together. And I don't even think what separates people is the media. Media plays a big part in keeping people separate.
I mean that's their job.
Yeah,
and divide and conquer. I mean, that's the
yeah,
devil job. That's the media is the devil. So
yeah,
they do what they're supposed to do.
yeah. You can't. They figure you keep people separated, they won't vote properly. And I was watching this video. No one really should care about the president. He don't make the laws. He just
Nah,
signs whatever Congress says.
hundred
There's like
percent.
we got people in Congress that's been there 20, 30 years. So you got an 80-year-old running a country full of young kids.
Yep. I mean, that's like the what you call them judges,
Mhm.
the Supreme Court, same way, like
They're
outdated,
old.
man.
They need to
Yeah, outdated.
bring in a new generation. So
Yeah,
people need to know. Don't vote for the. I mean, you vote for the president, but more vote for your Congress. Vote for your local officials because they're the ones who
right. Gonna
can
kick
make
it
a
all up the
difference.
chain, hundred
Yeah,
percent.
the same thing in Georgia. Like now, I moved down here. I realize some governors are better than others, and people really don't think about voting for state council and stuff. And they've been giving raises consistently, lower the price of taxes. I was like, yeah, the feds are going to be the feds, but you need to worry about Congress and your local officials
A thousand
because they're
percent.
the
Yeah, them
ones
the
that
ones
can
that gonna
affect
impact
change
you.
in your state. Yeah,
Yeah,
federal laws, weeds legal everywhere, but state could have different laws, which is another thing that I was like, I don't get. Like, if federal says it's legal, why is the state still giving me time for it if I do it?
'cause they the state, man. That prison system all about that paper, man.
Yeah,
I
like
think
in
they
like
get what is it like 30-some thousand a week for a prisoner? That's some paper, man.
yeah, like
A
even
lot
when
of
I
money.
talk. Yeah, I talked to my boy in Massachusetts. He did 20 years in in Massachusetts because in Massachusetts the laws are different.
Yeah,
They tried to rob him. He shot him. The person died. He said if it happened in Georgia, he wouldn't have got that time because it become a self defense. You could
he'd have
stand your
been at
ground.
home,
But
hundred
in
percent.
Massachusetts, they tell you you're supposed to run. He's like, how am I supposed to run? They tried to kill me, but they
Hell
gave him
yeah,
20 years.
yeah.
He's home now. He's home now. He's been home. He moved to Georgia too, so we out here.
got you. That's dope,
Yeah,
dude. Yeah, tell his
yeah.
ass stay free. Fuck that
Yeah,
shit.
he is. He is. He's working and everything. So I was
Yeah.
like, it's not like you can't change your life around even after you do that time. He's working. He bought a house too. So
Oh yeah, you get into it then.
yeah, yeah. So
Salute the bro then, 100%.
yeah. So, but yeah, but it's just this way society is and the way the media is and everything. And even hip hop. And I always bring up hip hop. Hip hop is a lot different than what it used to be. I
Yeah,
can't
hip
say
hop.
you can't stop people from making money, but I think people more do what's trendy.
All right, man. That's in anything in life though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? People always gonna follow the trend. I mean, the trend is the money. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I mean, true hip hop to me, we'll never have again, but
I mean,
they
I
gonna they
still
gonna
think
follow
there's
that
some
wave.
people out there. They're just more underground.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they're not gonna be on the radio and all that joint.
Yeah,
No name spins, you know what I'm saying? But to me, you gotta be a true hip hop head, you know what I'm saying, to go search for them underground and really get the appreciation of the art of it.
yeah.
Everything we get bubble gum.
Yeah.
Straight
That's
bubble.
why I always ask. Like I always like the artists I listen to. I mean, there's some mainstream artists I'm like, oh, they're good. Yeah, I like them. But
Yeah.
I like mostly the underground. And the crazy part is when I play the music. Know what's funny about media too, which people don't know. I did a test. So with music, people look at the people on top. So I played a song by a local artist, and so then told them they was a main artist, like a mainstream artist. So I said they were part of Dipset because everybody know Dipset, and they know there's a bunch of different ones, so they can't really tell the
Right.
sound. Everybody's like, "That's hot, that's hot, that's hot." I played a Dipset artist and told them they was a local artist, and they told them it sucked. Then
Oh
I
man, you know,
flipped it.
hey,
Then I
yeah,
flipped it with another group of people. I'm like, "This is Dipset. Dipset was really," and they go based on
yeah,
fame. They don't
perception.
go
Yeah,
based on
perception
I
is
like this
everything.
song.
100%. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it's always gonna be, man. But that's how them record labels be able to make the money they make because they gonna put that money behind whatever engine they
Yeah.
feel gonna be the one. So
And
yeah.
the crazy with the record labels now, they wait till you're successful to offer you a deal. At this point, why do I need the deal? I
Yeah.
make more money off stream. You're gonna give me basically you're just giving me money to promote and pay you back.
I mean,
Within
but I look at it like, I mean, the thing with that though is it's like it's their industry. You know what I'm saying? So if they want to slow you down, even if you is independent, they can slow you down. You know what I'm saying? Like they control all that shit, man.
yeah, they could buy more streams for the artists they want on top.
100%.
And then
And independent to their bag. I mean, let's just be a buck. You can't compete with that bag.
yeah. And you just need the right lawyer when you get a deal to make sure you're actually making money off that deal.
Yeah, yeah, them 360s a motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah. So yeah, those deals are things. But I mean, right now, even with the females, a lot of them that I listen to their music, I don't know if they're doing it for money, but they're portraying it. So just be a hoe and get men for money. That's the music I get from the females now.
I
The
mean,
men,
so I mean, I dealt with a lot of that shit in Atlanta, man. It was tricky, man. But
Mhm.
it's sad, man, because that's like the reality for a lot of these women now. You know what I'm saying? That's why I
Mhm.
say you gotta just be able to weed them out. You know what I'm saying? You treat a woman like a woman and a hoe like a hoe. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like that's what it's gonna be. Then shit, you do what you do.
Yeah, and
No
I
feelings involved. And getting the win.
yeah, and I met a lot of frauds in the industry. That's definitely happened a lot. You got to figure them
Oh,
out too.
yeah, they win more than the real shit.
Yeah, I see that happen a lot. I was like, this thing is boom, boom, boom. It's just mad different and everything.
Yeah,
But with the females nowadays, a lot of people will say when you go, people's like it shouldn't be based on looks. Truthfully told, maybe yeah, it should. And you want to know who the person is. But I was like, at the end of the day, when we first talk to someone, it's going to go by attraction. I
yeah, we
t-
men.
tried
Yeah,
I
yeah.
tried to tell someone you can't tell me I'm going to talk to this girl because I think her insides may be good. You know what I'm saying? And that's what
Nah,
people tell me. They're like, you can't. I was like, so when you speak to someone, maybe not everybody, but majority of people are going based on attraction. What do
yeah.
you think? Do you think our people go based on let me talk to this person, get to know the person, or do you think it's more physical attraction?
I mean, with us being men, I mean, it's of course off the dribble is gonna be physical attraction. You know what I'm saying? Like
I
that's
had
just
men
what
who
it
told me
is.
not. I had men who told me it ain't physical. I was like, you
Niggas
can't
lying.
be telling me the truth.
Niggas
You have
lying,
to
man.
see some physical attraction.
Yeah, I call my ex. I call her page on Instagram, and that's how me and her got the rock. And I'm like, this motherfucker out cold. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? Off physical attraction. So no, I gotta physically be attracted to a woman to deal with her.
Hmm.
Like
That's
we
what I tell
men,
people.
we visual creatures. That's just what it is.
And what do you think about? You heard about the drizzle movement with the men?
Yeah, I don't like
What
that
do
shit, man. I don't,
you, you think it's weird?
that shit weird. Soft man era. I don't know. I'm an '80s baby though, man. I was
I,
raised by the OGs. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like,
I'm 77, so
yeah,
I'm from.
yeah.
I was like, I was
A
like, I
chick
don't.
giving me flowers and all that shit. I mean, okay, cool, but
Yeah,
I'm not about to tell no chick, oh, I need some flowers. Like,
no, I'm not going to tell them to take me out to eat if they
yeah, I'm
want
a
to.
grown ass man. Yeah,
Yeah,
for
if
sure. I
they do
can't.
it, you know.
I mean, it's a gesture that's appreciated for sure, but I'm not
Yeah,
about to have no requirement like you gotta take me out 3 times a
nah,
week, buy me
nah.
roses and all. Like, nah, he's a bitch.
Yep, yep, yeah. I
For
mean,
sure.
I had girls take me out. They're like, I'm gonna treat you to a lobster dinner.
No,
You
that's
always be
cool.
cool with
There's
me.
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
beautiful. That's
yeah.
beautiful. But
But
this
I'm
soft
not
air nigga
asking
shit I be
for it. They
seeing on
offered it. I'm
TikTok,
not
like,
gonna
nah,
say
that's
no. They offered it, but I'm not gonna.
yeah, no, 100%. But I be seeing that shit on TikTok, like. I'm like, nah, these niggas is losing, man. A girl might as well date a girl at that point. You know what I'm saying? Fuck
Mhm.
it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I understand you may not have everything, but people could always do something. So maybe you can't take it to that 5-star restaurant, but there's other things you could do, to
yeah,
show
no, it's
appreciation.
it's
Because
so that
everybody's money is different.
no, I agree. I mean, it's so the shit that happened in my life was, you know what I'm saying? Like it was a reality for me. You know what I'm saying? Losing some shit that I love. You know what I'm saying? And it was
Mhm.
like I was capable to do all that and more. You know what I'm saying? And took the cheap right out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm paying for it now to be a buck
Mhm.
with you. But I feel like you always gotta push shit into a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Time is way more valuable than money. You know what I'm saying? A good chick wants your time before your paper any day. So
Yeah, definitely they definitely want your time, and then
yeah,
it's all about relationships. I said, yeah, you need money to build, you need money to live, but it should be built on loyalty and love and trust first.
100%.
Everything else is just going to come. Because
Yeah,
if you have a woman that pushes you to be a better person, you're gonna make sure you do what you got to do to be a better man. Just same thing, you could be a man and build that woman to be a better woman.
yeah.
Because
I mean,
we all have flaws and everything.
yeah. I think it's supposed to always be a push for each other. You know what I'm saying? You push her, she push you. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way it's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? You can't get stagnant though, cause that's when you lose the shit.
And I know there's people that get stagnant a lot.
Yeah. I
People
mean, that's
get
even in life
comfortable.
though. I mean, that's with the hustle. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's
You
the
get
same thing.
complacent and lazy, shit, you lose.
Yep, it's the same thing with a business. You do a business, you have to
100%.
keep building, keep being consistent. Like even after I'm done with you, I already set up another interview for next week because I want to make sure I'm consistent
Yeah,
with doing it every every week. You know, once a week, and once I get everything going, it'll be more. Yes. Then one thing I realized is how to get a lot of big celebrities.
yeah,
So you have to send multiple emails because either they don't see the emails or they overlook them. So that's what I'm working on, getting some of those celebrities. But I also got connects to some celebrities, you know, from the '90s and stuff like Mr. Cheeks, stuff like that I could reach out to. So I'm trying to rebuild everything.
yeah. See,
And
that's you gotta take that out your vocab though. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? We men, we don't try, we just do. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Fuck a try. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Trying
Well, I've
shit.
been
Fuck
doing
that.
it, so I've
There
been
you
setting
go.
stuff
There you
up and
go. Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been setting a lot of stuff up and everything. And while I'm doing this podcast, I'm still trying to answer my kids because they keep sending me text
For sure.
messages about stuff and everything.
Yeah, I
So
gotta give me some kids, man. I ain't no kids. I gotta get some kids, man.
I got
But
four, and I got all daughters. So I got all daughters.
I think that's what I'm gonna have. I don't think I'm gonna have no boys, unfortunately. I just
My mother said you got daughters because you was a player.
that's
What?
what I'm saying. Like karma, I believe in
Yeah,
karma too
karma.
much.
You got to deal with the dudes that
Thousand
they
percent.
date and everything.
Hell
So
yeah.
it's about that. Yep. But how are you trying to get all views by and grow in all 50 states? Or I know you're pushing with views by and grow
Yeah.
and everything.
So I think honestly, DC, Miami, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I'm ready to chill after that. You know what I'm saying? Like I really want to do this for another 5 years
Mhm.
and be through with it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my plan. Go
You got
5 years hard
mhm.
and get out the game, man. Let
You
it
got
go.
plans after 5 years, or just retire and enjoy life?
Man, just retire and enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I'll be married, you know what I'm saying, have some kids.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I mean, the industry I'm in is tough. It's hard. You know what I'm saying? Every day is something different. You know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with staff, you know what I'm saying?
liquor licenses,
Inventory,
right? You got
liquor
to deal with
license, dealing with the states, like IRS. It's just a lot of shit, man. A
yeah,
lot of
state.
fucking shit. Like people will see the back end of this shit and be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Lawsuits. It's a lot.
You see the front end and everything looks good. You got your own.
100%. Yeah.
The place is packed. You're making money, but then you got the back end, the legal, the staff that wants to make complaints that even when nothing,
That's
you know.
one more money. It's like my first lawsuit I got, it was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, somebody really suing me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm used to it now. I'm probably gonna get sued four,
Yeah.
5 times a year. It just come with the game, you know what I'm saying? It don't even bother me no
A
more.
lot of people don't know about that. They just see the success and they don't
Oh yeah.
see the
Shit, the
stuff that
sleepless
happens
nights,
in the
man.
back
Just
end with the owners.
hell yeah, man. It's I'm in a group chat with a lot of owners now, man. It's just, you know what I'm saying? The shit that be in it just be like, damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm praying for you. You know what I'm saying? Keep pushing. You know what I'm
Then
saying?
I
Because
tell
these bills
people,
don't stop. They
and I
don't
tell
stop.
people, being where you're at, people try to bait people to fight them just so they could sue them.
Oh hell yeah, 100%. And I had one of them too. Hell fuck yeah, for sure.
People bait me, and I'm not even rich. They just
Yeah, I
bait
mean,
and
but
bait and
everything,
bait.
everything in this world now is a money grab. You know what I'm saying? Like
And I always tell people, it ain't how people react to you; it's how you respond to people. So when you get older, you need to learn how to control your emotions. Are you worth me going to jail for? Are you worth me knocking you out and having to pay you a bunch of stuff?
100%.
Because a
That's
lot of
that's all. That's
people
all
in
it is,
general,
man.
we all react on emotions sometimes, and the
Yeah.
emotions is what make us get arrested, go to jail, get lawsuits because that
Well, that's why it's
person
a lot of
pushed us.
people like in the position that I'm in. A lot of people just travel with security now. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Just to take care of the little shit like that. Cause man, cats out here gonna try you.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like definitely coming where I come from. I'm from the hood of the D. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? Shit, I made a name for myself young. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So just seeing cats that I grew up with is like, damn, you think you woo? You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, bro, I'm still him, bro. Like, if I know you niggas wasn't on no paperwork shit, we could go in this alley, nigga, and do what we do. But you know what I'm saying?
And the person that introduced you to me, I found out that he was fraudulent. from the owner of the thing themselves. I was like, why would you continue making a lie about that when the CEO of that company said they don't know you? It's one thing if the little people don't know you. It is what it is. That sometimes happens. They don't need to know you.
Oh man, so it's crazy. So
But
one
but
day,
I,
me and my
I but I
homeboy,
still give him respect because he introduced me to a lot of
for
people.
sure. Yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
I don't hate him, but at least be real. We got in a
yeah,
little squabble. It is what it is.
yeah. I mean, we
But
men, it happens. You
yeah,
know.
but at the
Yeah,
end of the day, it's more. You can't be mad at me. You got to be mad at the truth that came out.
yeah. I
Like
mean,
I said, at the end of the day,
I done sat in Atlanta, bro. Me and my homeboy Chad, and the guy told me he owned views. You know what I'm saying? Me and Chad looked at each other like he just kept it going. I'm like, damn, like niggas, you me? Like,
that happens too. That's like when I was talking
like,
to my boys from Benzino's group. You know the wise guys. I don't know if you
yeah,
heard of them back
yeah, I
then.
heard him for
And
sure.
I'm
Hell
cool with
yeah.
them. I'm cool with them. I'm Manterra, all those wise guys. I know Benzino not like that. I just know his people and his bodyguards. I know his street personnel. So, but
Yeah,
at the end of the day, it's like me saying, yeah, that's part of wise guys. No, I'm cool with them.
yeah.
There's a lot of them I'm cool
Some
with. Not
love,
cool with
yeah.
every of them. I had some of them do beats for me. Master Main T, Master Criminal, Manterra is like my boy. He got music out. I know Antonio Ansardi, Tony Rome. I did interviews with them, but I never claimed I was wise guys. I'm
I
cool with
mean,
them. I could
everybody want to be a
introduce you
part
to
of
some of
something,
them
man.
cats, but I was
Everybody
like,
want to be part of something, bro.
yeah, like
That's
even
just
when even with the issue with Cal, my boys were like, don't worry about him. It's just we'll squash it because they're like, we're from Baisley. He's from
yeah.
Baisley, so he never lied about Baisley. It was just the whole Murder Inc. thing. I saying he's not a bad person. Yeah, he did some fucked up dumb shit. But I said I still respect him for introducing him to whoever he introduced me to. I was like, I can't take away what someone did for me just because
100%.
they acted like a fraud. I cannot be cool with what they did and not deal with them no more because of the fraudulent. But I'm always going to respect what someone did for me. That's what people need to learn. Yeah,
Yeah, see,
there's
but
things you
I
have
think
flaws,
even with
but you
that
still
though, I
got to
think
show
you should.
respect for what they did. You know,
I think you should get back with that. You know what I'm saying? Just reach out. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
tell me when
everybody
to
makes
squash it.
mistakes.
It is what
You
it
know what I'm
is.
saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You got more
Then I could
good than
actually
bad
ask
from it.
them, why did Chris say this about you? Maybe
Yeah,
you could reiterate.
yeah.
You know?
I'm with you. Yeah. I mean, you got to think. It's to me. It's I look at relationships and base them off of if I got more good or more bad with it. You know what I'm saying? If I got more good with it,
I did.
you may be able to patch some shit up.
The
You know
only
what I'm
thing he got
saying?
to do is reiterate that answer. Like,
Hundred
why?
percent. Yeah,
Why would you say that?
yeah.
You know?
I mean, then it's three sides to every story too. You know, his
It,
side, the CEO side, and then the truth. You know
yeah,
what I'm
because there
saying?
could be
So
people they just like you said. Some mama maybe like I don't rock with him no more, so I'm gonna not.
yeah,
Are you just lying? Or he wasn't in. He was in a position, but not in that position.
yeah. I
You
mean,
know,
I believe he gotta have some type of affiliation
connection.
because you know what I'm saying. Like shit,
He has
dog called me
affiliations
on
to
the
with Queens and Farty, and
yeah,
like I said, he knows some people. I heard people say he books Mr. Cheeks. He's not Mr. Cheeks' manager. I was like, well, it's still booking's booking. They still work together. That's something that
hundred
he ain't
percent.
buying. I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah,
it's just a Murder Inc. thing.
yeah, yep.
And I was like, I got an answer from Chris. Maybe Cal will give me an answer. Now it's been like
Yeah,
Cal, I'm gonna give you a chance to respond,
yeah.
but
I
don't
think you
come
should
at me
definitely.
sideways. I'm trying to come at you like a man.
Yeah, I think you should definitely reach out, man. I mean,
That
Cal,
way he
good
could
people.
respond. He could
Hundred
say
percent.
his piece.
Yeah, 100%.
Then if Chris wants to respond later, I'll get them both on at the same time.
There
Let's
you
see.
go. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, because he introduced me to y'all. That's how I met y'all. So I was like,
Facts.
not a lot of bad come out of it, but
Oh yeah. No, I say yeah, man. If the relationship works savaging, man, make it happen, bro.
yeah.
Hundred
But,
percent.
but like I said, there's gonna be a lot of people who. I mean, if you lie to get where you're going, you got where you're going with the lies. I mean, people probably should have did a little more research, but you got to where you were going.
I mean, what Cole say? Fake it to make it.
Yeah, you fake it till you make it. There's nothing
Hey,
wrong with that. I mean, I'm sure you could have, if you was faking it, you could have picked like a smaller label. You know,
yeah, yeah.
you picked one that was in the news and
I mean, it's
everything
a. I
else.
mean, Google make everything so easy now, man. You can literally just type a cat name in, and you're gonna find out everything about somebody, man.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Like even when even with these artists, they're gonna tell you the truth. They're from such and such. They ain't from here. They grew
Hundred
up here.
percent.
They grew up there, and everything.
Yeah, social media make all that just a click away, literally.
You think? Did you think social media ruined a lot of hip hop and businesses and stuff like that, or do you think?
And I honestly hate social media, man. To be honest with you, like I went on like a 2 month break from it. Man, it was so fucking peaceful, man. So peaceful. You know
Oh,
what
you
I'm saying?
took you took a break from it.
Hell yeah. I mean, you got to. I mean, because it's social media gets you into a mindset of shit that ain't real. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I mean, I know a lot of cats. I know how they really living, but you click on the IG, it's like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah. But I ain't gonna be the one, you know what I'm saying, to rain on no nigga parade. But
Mhm.
and I think social media definitely with the business end, like all the reviews and shit is just, you know what I'm saying? I could not like you and just send a review every day.
Yeah,
You
I
know what I'm
mean, you need
saying? Like
reviews. So back in then, you didn't know what you was walking into till you got there. The
100%.
reviews help, and I don't know if social media made people less social because now people don't really go outside.
Yeah. I mean, I rode through my old neighborhood, man. I see no kids outside playing. Like, man, we used to love being outside. Like, love that shit. Now it's like shit, everybody in the house playing a game on their phone. Like it's
Yeah,
just it's no it's you don't even socialize with people no more.
no, they don't. They don't. So yeah, people don't socialize with anything no more.
Nah, my shit over with, man.
Everything is done through TikTok. I mean, it's a good way for some of these streamers to make money.
Yeah, they getting
But
paid on that TikTok.
yeah, yeah.
They
But at
getting
the
a
end of the
bag.
day, I said TikTok's still taking 50%. I was like, if you're going to support someone, why not Cash App them?
Yeah,
Apple Pay them. They're going to get 100%. I think with social media, they make it a game to make it fun for people, and people don't think in the long run. I just sent $100 to this person to support them, but they're only walking away with 50. I could have Cash App them $100.
yeah. No, I agree. I agree. But I
It's
mean, but you
cool. It's
gotta.
a game,
I
like
guess from they. I guess from their point of view, you gotta pay for that the platform too, though. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I mean, to me, it's still free money. You know what I'm saying? Like
Free,
shit.
I don't care. If someone send it to me, that's still their choice, whether the Cash App or send me a gift.
Yeah,
Trust me, I enjoy the gifts when I go on TikTok. Someone sends me yeah, I know I'm walking away with 50, but I would have walked away with nothing anyway.
yeah, 100%. Yeah, hell yeah. Something be nothing.
If some beats nothing, but it also builds your people because when people come in and support you, other people come in and you start building.
Yeah,
So if you get, even though they send $100 gift, if you get $100 gifts from 10 people, you're making out anyway.
yeah, 100%.
And that's
I
what people
agree.
don't realize. I was like, even if you make an extra $50, $100 a day on TikTok, it's still extra money.
Yeah,
You're looking at $50 a day just to be on here talking to people.
it's 35 a
Yeah,
week. Hell yeah.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, so I was like, and on top of where your every
Do if you
regular
do if you
job
do
is.
it for a month, that's 14 grand. Shit, I done took care of a lot of bills.
Yep,
A lot
yep.
of bills.
And I was like, I can't be on live stream all day, but there's some people who could do it, and people do it all day, and
Yeah.
that's their main source of income.
If I was more sociable, I would definitely do it. But I ain't. I like my
Yeah,
shit private, man. I likes to be off. You know what I'm saying? Tucked off. Like,
yeah. I'd be doing it maybe like 1, 2 hours a day.
I mean, it's different stuff for different folks. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like
Like,
I said, my thing. Everyone's like, why do you go on TikTok? I was like, it's not to make money. It's to build relationships and build my brand. I was like, I don't care about the gifts as long as I get more followers and I can build what I'm doing because that's followers going to lead to investors or sponsors or even somebody liking what I'm doing and gift to help me out. But I was like, my main thing is to build my brand for the podcast and everything. And
yeah,
that's what my main thing is now. Before I just did it to do it, post random stuff and just have some fun. But I was like, I need to build my brand and get doing that again.
yeah, no, man, most definitely, man. What I say what's gonna be for you, gonna be for you. You know what I'm saying? Attack everything like a pit bull, man. It's the only way
Yeah.
you gonna get it.
Because I
Only way.
remember, because I remember back then when I used to do it, I used to travel to do videos, used to travel to do podcasts. I mean, I did some live ones, but it wasn't like it used to where you could bring someone in live through YouTube. So everything I had to do in person. And I told
Yeah.
people, this stuff ain't free.
Hell no.
I
Shit,
got to
time ain't
travel. I
free.
got to get
Shit, hell yeah.
hotels. I got to do this. So when people ask for a free video, it's like I got to pay editors, I got to come out, I got to get new equipment, I have to stay up to date, I have to travel. So yes, I work with people's budgets, but you have to also realize where you're asking me to go. You know,
100%. Yeah.
like if you ask me to go down the street, I'll be like, yeah, you could give me 500, I'll be good. You know, but if you
Yeah.
ask
I'm
me to
about to
go
say,
to
man,
another,
see
like
the
Los
thing is, man,
Angeles, I'm like, I'm going
don't
across.
devalue yourself with your shit though. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Keep your value up there. The ones who's supposed to be with you gonna be with you.
yep, yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that.
Yeah, someone's like, stop, just tell them what it is, and if they don't like your price, it is what it is. Like
It is
everybody
what
got a
it is.
price.
Yeah. Shit costs. Inflation up like a motherfucker. Everything around this motherfucker costs.
Yeah, like I'll need eventually need new equipment. You want my work, my time. I'm
Yeah.
going to tell you what I'm worth. If you don't think I'm worth it, that's your choice. You know.
100%. Yeah.
So that's what that is. Like people, what's up?
You want to go to the store like something?
I'll go to the store later. You got enough cookies?
I'll sleep right now.
No, ask your mom. Your mom here. Ask her if she'll take you to the store.
I gotta get to Boston. I ain't never been to Boston, man. I gotta get down there to the garden, man.
Yeah, you definitely got to be the Boston and everything. There's a lot
Yeah.
of there's a lot of good artists out there, but Boston with Boston artists, they sort of what happened with the Benzino and all that wise guy situation. We sort of like blackball because they look at
Got you.
us as we're causing trouble. But there's a lot of good artists. I don't know if you heard of Young Millies,
I don't think I have, no.
white dude Millies, Joyner Lucas.
Yeah. Yep.
He's not from Boston. He's from Worcester, but he's from Massachusetts. But one thing about Boston, if you're not from Boston, they're going to tell you that artist is not from Boston. He's from Massachusetts. He's from New England,
Yeah.
but he's not. But you got Cousin Stiz. There's a lot of good artists out there.
Yeah. That's how
So
Detroit is. Detroit, we on the map right now, man. We got a lot of cats making some waves in the game for sure. A lot of them.
yeah, and I know Detroit. Like that's the one thing about with me. I look for underground artists. That's
Yeah.
how I heard of Nisha Nashe.
Yeah.
That's how I heard of her. And then I heard of BMF Gangster, BMF Cash, BMF Mummy. I don't know if the other dudes. He says he's from part of BMF, but he lives in the UK. Dirty Daps. He's a good artist.
Yeah.
Right?
It ain't up on the
He's like there's
dog.
BMF everywhere. He's like there's a
Yeah.
lot of art.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
was like I met a lot of underground artists and met different cultures because dealing with artists from the UK, it's a lot different from the United States with their music and everything.
Yeah. I just see old boy just dropped a song with Lil Baby. That shit fire. I like it.
Who dropped the song with Lil Baby?
I forget though. I think his name like G something. That shit cold though.
G Herbo?
No, not G. He's from UK.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah, that shit cold. That shit hard. It's in my playlist for sure. That shit go.
Yeah, but yeah, I was like just trying to figure out with social media, you got to make money different way. People need to grow with the times and everything.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hell yeah.
Yeah, but some people don't know how to grow with the times. Some people just stuck in their own lane. That's why I tell people with the new artists, I was like, you can't knock their hustle. They're making money. You may not like what they do or their music, but they're making money. Thing went off for a second.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody was calling. My fault.
It's all good. It's all good. But I was like, the new artists, I was like, you can't really knock anybody hustle because at the end of the day, we may not like their music, but our parents didn't like our music.
Oh, for sure. Hell yeah.
So it's just gonna be a cycle and everything.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's the name of the game. Gotta adjust to the times and adapt. Them the ones that stick in and you know what I'm saying, get the longevity out of it for sure.
Yeah. But if you was to give any advice to the young people trying to come up, create a business, do their own thing, what advice would you give any young entrepreneur coming up?
Number one, make sure you got a dog a lawyer. Gotta get an attorney that's a beast, man.
Mhm.
That a good accountant. You know what I'm saying? Those are the first two things before anything. And then outside of that, man, build with a team that you trust. You know what I'm saying? That's loyal. You know what I'm saying? Because when people start seeing success, man, it changes everything around you. Literally. Everything. I mean, family, friends, You know what I'm saying? You got to be willing to take that. You're gonna lose a lot with success. Success is a motherfucker, man. It's either gonna draw people closer to you or they're gonna run from you. You know what I'm saying? And when they running, they kicking your name.
Yeah,
You ain't gotta be tough as hell. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna come back to you. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? I tell people, as long as you don't touch me, we good. So
I hear
you
you.
know what I'm
Now,
saying?
I always tell people money don't change people. I think it changes the people around them. And everybody's like, money change. No, it changes the people you want, because I was like, people want you to be successful, but a lot of people don't want you to be successful more than they're successful.
I mean that, and I mean to be a buck, outsiders gonna support you way sooner than the people who are around you every day. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people around you day to day, they may believe in you, but they're not gonna show it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna take for the outsiders to really embrace whatever it is that you got going on, and they're gonna be the ones that's gonna push you. You know what I'm saying? That's just being a buck. The ones around you, they're gonna be the last to jump on the bandwagon. That's just the harsh reality how this shit go.
And I tell people all the time, stop focusing on your haters, because it ain't getting you nowhere. Focus on those who support you. You know?
Yeah, I do
So,
mine backwards.
huh?
I focus on the haters. I love the
So
haters.
why? Let me hear
I
those.
love the haters. I
You
love
love 'em?
shitting on them. Oh, I love shitting
Or
on them.
like they
Ooh,
like
that
keep
shit.
coming up and
Oh
everything.
my god, that's the man. That's the best feeling. Walking in somewhere and you know somebody that says some shit, they just look. It's like, oh, I'm gonna make sure I speak to you. What up, boy? You good, nigga? You killing them. No, they
Even
ain't
though
about
they
shit.
be hating on the low and everything.
Oh man, that crushes them, man. No, I always use my haters for my motivation. Always. I tell them, man, you mad now, shit, nigga. Wait for a year. You gonna be sick. You know what I'm saying? For damn sure. I use
Yeah,
them all for my motivation. Cause
I hear you.
you gonna be with you no matter what. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
supporters love you no matter what. They're gonna support you no matter what. You can see it on Twitter when someone catches that someone they support. They're gonna
yeah,
have people who hate, but they're gonna have the people who back them
yeah.
up and make sure.
If you ain't
Even
got
with
no haters, you ain't
Nicki
doing it right.
Minaj, when she got arrested, she had those who were gonna hate, and then those who were like, "I'm backing her up 100%."
100%. Hell yeah. But
And
haters don't hate though. That's their job, man. Like you can't be mad at a hater for doing what the fuck they supposed to do.
I know on you do have you have special guests come out to your Views Bar and Grill here and there.
Yeah, yep.
What do you do, like special events, meet and greets? How's that work? I know you do have
Uh,
people come out.
we do meet and greets, you know what I'm saying, walkthroughs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we do a mixture of both. You know what I'm saying? Like I done met some dope people, and then I met some stuck up arrogant motherfuckers too. So
Mhm.
that's just the nature of the beast that we in. So yeah.
And I know you're good at letting people send their music to you to spin at Views Bar and Grill and
Oh
everything.
yeah.
So I know that with the independent artists and everything. Are they still able to do that? Send you music and see if you
Most
can spin
definitely.
it? And
Hell yeah.
okay,
Hell yeah, man. It's all about, man, supporting each other. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like I don't even look at it as I'm doing a favor for somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
somebody has to take a chance and believe in me.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So I think once you get into that element of life, you understand how that works. You know what I'm saying? But until you get there, you don't understand how it works. You know what I'm saying? Like Brian Kramer took a chance on me. You know what I'm
mhm.
saying? And to this day, that's still my guy. You know what I'm saying?
I
But
hear you.
he ain't rolled a dice, it'd have been like shit.
Yep, yep.
What?
Everybody got to take a chance on someone, and that's what I'm working on. Maybe someone take a chance on me, but right now I'm doing it by myself and building up again.
Yeah.
Um,
But
but
people see the grind though. When people start seeing the grind, I'm telling you, bro, like it's the right people gonna catch the wave. And I tell people, man, you don't need a million motherfuckers around to make it. You know what I'm saying? You need two, three motherfuckers who gonna carry it, you know what I'm saying, and push to where it's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Then you're gonna get the million, but you know the million gonna be fake love, but fuck it, take it.
yeah, you got to
Embrace
do
it.
what you got to do and
100%.
everything.
Hell yeah.
And how could people find you if they want to look you up, get in contact with you? Um, you know, if they're in Detroit, go to the establishment. Because I know when he was in Atlanta, we always had to make sure someone came in, because sometimes you get packed and you couldn't get in unless
100%.
we could reach
Hell
out
yeah.
directly to you, but not everybody could do that.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
but let them know how to contact you, and like even if
Yep.
they want
So
to do other podcasts,
yeah.
reach out and stuff like that.
Yep. So the easiest way would be Instagram. You know what I'm saying? At Dee State _views. That's the easiest way, bro. To be honest, you know what I'm saying. I check it often just to make sure. You know what I'm saying. I'm making sure everything go how it's supposed to go. So I'm on there. I'm active for sure. So that'll be the
Yeah, you're
easiest
definitely
way.
on Insta a lot. Insta
Yeah,
a lot.
yeah,
And any other special guests you got coming out to Views Bar and Grill anytime soon?
yeah. We got a couple things planned for the summer. I'm actually planning my birthday now. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying. I actually got to call my. I don't know if you met my boy Chad. I got to call Chad. I'm probably gonna call Chad tomorrow. You know what I'm saying. We gonna put some heads together and make some shit happen. Gonna do
I
something
think I
big.
only met two of y'all when I was up there with Cal. It was you and taller dude. I don't know
Oh,
his
B.
name.
Yeah,
Huh?
boy. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
Buck.
yeah.
Yeah, yep.
Because it was during when Big 50 came down and Little
Yeah,
Baby and Little Dirk. Y'all was
yeah,
next door at that thing.
yeah,
And Cal was trying to find out where you were at.
yeah. That was
Y'all at
good
the
times. That shit was fun. Hell
Yeah, I
yeah.
was like, I seen Little Baby's car out there. I was like, oh, he out here
Yeah,
right now
yeah.
too.
Good nigga, baby. A good nigga, man. Good nigga, solid, bro. Real.
Yeah, because I was like, yeah, because he's like when we came down there, that was my first time being there. He took me out and everything. Yeah, some good drinks, some good food, and a good time. So
100%.
definitely,
That's all
definitely a
it
good
is.
place to go and everything. But I
100%.
was like, if I come to Detroit, I never been to the Midwest. I need to hit up that views
You
up
good to
there.
do, man. Just
That's the
let me know
original
you
one.
coming. Yeah, yep.
Yeah, I'll let
Yep.
you know. I'll let you know. I'll let you know if I'm coming.
Yeah,
Um,
pull on up, man. You good in
yeah,
the D, man. This my town, man.
yeah.
I
It's
make
like
shit happen
I
around these
think it's only 10
motherfuckers.
hours from Atlanta, right?
Yeah,
Well,
on the
unless I
road,
fly,
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
quicker. But if I
Yeah.
drove, it's like
Fuck that driving. I can't drive. Fuck that.
I
Hell,
drove. I drove from Atlanta to Boston. I drive a lot, but
fuck
everybody's like,
that.
"Why didn't take it?" Everybody's. I was like, I don't like planes.
If it's over 2 hours, bro, I gotta get on a bird. I done flew to Cleveland, like
You said, "Oh,
Chicago,
that was the next state over."
flying, bro. I can't. Them road trips, I can't do them. Knees bad. I fuck that. Get me there, get it over with.
Have you ever brought out Southwest Tea? I know he's home to your establishment as a meet and greet.
No, so I bumped into T a couple times with my uncle. Like I said, my uncle just got home. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
From the PA boys. That's you know what I'm saying. All them people, good people, man. Real genuine, down to earth. You know what I'm saying? Like I just hate the picture that they paint on them guys. Man, them guys really good people, man.
Yeah,
Solid, loyal. You know what I'm saying? For
and
sure.
they did a whole series on it.
Hundred
BMF
percent.
PA. Well, it's BMF, but
Yeah.
PA was in there because I watched.
Oh
Be
yeah.
watching that and everything.
Yep.
And that's good that they had Little Meech's son actually play him.
Yeah, that was
Not
dope. I like that. That was real
not too
dope.
many people will do that. They'll just grab a random actor. That's the
Yeah.
one thing I like about 50. He doesn't get the top, the dogs that are already in there. He
Yeah. Well,
tries to help
we
pick
here
people up.
Kansas. You know what I'm saying? Us Kansas, we take care of people, man.
Yeah.
That's our nature. We with you through whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's
But 50 is petty.
oh yeah. I don't like the trolling he be doing,
Yeah.
but you know what I'm saying? But no, we gonna make sure we with you for sure.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. But the best subject on the thing that we could talk on is people just need to stay focused, grind, do what they need to be successful, but they also have to learn what comes with the game in case
It
they
come
get in
with a lot,
predicaments. And
man.
you always have a lawyer.
Always have a lawyer. This shit come with a lot, man. It's I would do it again. You know what I'm saying? I would do it differently though this time around though, for sure. For damn sure.
Yeah,
I'd have
but
stayed my ass in the house. Like fuck it. Fuck it, that
I hear
motherfucker.
you. I hear you. But yeah, but your views, your mobile thing. I know that's the mobile truck and everything. Does it only stay in Detroit, or do you go like different cities, different states?
No, I hit everything, you know what I'm saying, local around the D. You know what I'm saying? I ain't took it out of state yet, but you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I definitely could though. And if that chicken out there, I'm going to get it. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, I'm a grinder. I'm gonna go get that chick. Fuck that. Got to.
I hear you. I hear you.
So
And do you, when you do at Fuse Bar and Grill? I know in Atlanta you didn't do performances, but have you ever thought about letting people perform live, or it's just like meet and greets,
yeah,
stuff
so we
like
we
that?
done, we done done a couple performances, shit in Atlanta and Detroit. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Shout out baby, I did my birthday party down there couple
Hmm.
years ago. Shout out my dog, shout out to Sada, that's my man, Sonny Graham. But no, we done did a
Oh,
bunch
Sada.
of them. Yeah,
I know. I
yeah,
heard of him through BMF Gangster because he did a song with Nisha Nashay
yeah.
and On Site. It's called On Site. That's one. I love that song. But
Yeah, I'm gonna
that's
check
how
it
I got
out.
decided through through someone from that. There was like boom. It's like listen to this, listen to on site and everything.
Yeah.
It's crazy when you. One thing about social media brought a lot of people together
Yeah.
and got me a taste of new sound, new music, and a lot of new cool people that I could work with. In other instances, I had to travel to just meet them.
Yeah.
But through social media, I mean, social media has its
It
good
got
and
its good and
bad.
bad. Hell yeah, it do.
Yeah.
For sure.
So there's a lot of things going on. Someone said, would I ever holler at a celebrity? I was like, they're just like regular people. But
Yeah,
the
they
thing
regular
is,
people.
but the thing I said, one thing about celebrities, whether it's male or female, most of the time when they think it's a regular person, that the person ain't genuine.
Yeah.
They think they want to be with them because they're famous or because they're
Oh
blase,
yeah.
blase.
Yeah, I mean, they regular people like us, man. You know, I know a
Yeah,
shit ton of them. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Got a lot of relationships with a lot of them. You know what I'm saying?
I tried hollering at Diamond. Didn't work. I mean, I tried.
Yeah.
I'm cool with her manager, so I was like, I need to get her for the podcast. Reach out to Snow,
Yeah.
but
You
I was
gonna
like,
make it
yeah,
happen, man.
but she's like engaged and everything. But during the time, she was not with Soldier Boy,
Yeah.
but she was with someone else. I think Payroll, and she gave me a. I never even heard of this person. She sent me a message with the girl to talk to, some girl named Yasmin that was part of Def Jam.
Mm.
And I was like, why would you? I was like, I'm trying to highlight you. She's like, I think you'd be good for my friend. I was like, okay. We talked for a couple of days, and that
Yeah.
was it. I was like, there was really no thing I'm trying to holler at.
You got a little curveball. Fuck it, it happens. You know what I'm
Yeah, yeah.
saying?
She
Yeah.
cool as hell, though. I admit Diamond's cool, down to earth. But,
Yeah.
I did get a curveball on that.
It happens, brother.
But
Fuck it.
I still got that, still reach out. We're still cool. But
Yeah.
but even everybody's like, why don't you reach out to her for an interview? It's still professional to go through her management team.
No, 100%. Yeah, you got to go through the right channels. I mean, that's
Yeah, I was
you.
like, if I'm reaching out to her personally because I'm trying to holler, that's different. But if I'm trying to
Yeah.
do something professional, I'm going to go through the right channels. The good thing about
100%.
Diamond, she and ATL, I could probably do this in person. That way, I
Yeah.
could have multiple on TikTok, on
Yep. Have
thing.
it all going. Yeah.
Yeah. Then if I come to Detroit, I need to try to get Nisha Nashay, BMF Gangsta. I don't think I could get Eminem. I can't even get his contact info.
Ain't nobody getting the M.
No, no one's getting M. I
Nah.
got 50's info, so I
Yeah.
can. But
You
then
may
it's
be able
like,
to work it through that. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, but it's a matter of people getting emails and responding back.
No, I agree.
Then everybody's like, well, you got Benzino, maybe you could get Coil Ray. I was like, the way their relationship's set up, they're not on the greatest terms. And I'm not
100%.
gonna be
Yeah.
like, yo,
Yeah.
Ben, now that I interviewed you, Benzino, tell your daughter to holler at me. It's just sort of weird.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna come. What's gonna be for you? Gonna be for you, man.
Yeah, that's
That's
what I said. And I was
every
like I
time.
said, I got Bobby Garcia next week. So
Mhm.
I got him, 40 Projects, Supreme Team, Lost Boys, boom, boom, boom. He's part of them.
Yeah.
So I'm doing that. So I was like, now it's just a matter of building and everything.
100%.
But I definitely need to take that trip to Detroit. I never been. Just know it's Motor City, Eminem,
Yeah.
BMF.
I mean,
I
I'll
know,
take,
like,
take you through.
dude, it's the home of like vehicles. I call it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, this
Has it built back
motherfuckers.
up again? I know it had its
Hey,
downfall
it's a lot of money around this joint, bro. I
because I remember it went down.
think everybody still our swag. Everybody. Like you know a Detroit nigga from anywhere you go. Like we stand out.
Yeah, like when he was in Atlanta, I was like, oh, I was like, there's a lot of Detroit people down here, but I remember
Yeah, yeah.
everybody.
Yeah,
But there
yeah.
is a lot of people. Atlanta is like the home of the migration. There's a lot of people from New York, Boston,
Yeah. I
Chicago,
think that's
Detroit.
why Atlanta is easy for, you know what I'm saying, new businesses to pop there is because it's a melting pot. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
everybody ain't even really from there. So, you know what I'm saying? Like you gonna support whatever you like at that point.
and the crazy part is when I came to Atlanta the first time, these two females were in Boston. They were from Atlanta. I gave
Mhm.
them. They stayed with me. And they's like, "Yo, come back to Atlanta." I moved in with them. I was down here for a year in 2001.
Yeah.
Atlanta has changed so much. It used to be club scene, Club 112. People were popping bottles. It was like turned up and
No,
everything.
it's
I was like,
Atlanta,
this
man.
is a first. And I
Yeah.
realized when I was with the females, it was easier for me to get in the clubs. So I was
Oh
like,
yeah.
I went with
Yeah.
the females. Oh,
Yeah.
we
See,
got VIP. I was
we
like,
ain't
oh
never
yeah,
had no
let's go.
problem, man. We was shit, we was getting this shit before athletes. No lie. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Somebody else pull up. It was red carpet.
yeah,
I missed the money there, but hey, they can have the rest of that shit.
yeah. Even then, like I don't see it no more. Maybe it's still there. Every weekend on Martin Luther King Boulevard, they had cookouts. People brought the cars out. We was
Yeah,
out
man. No,
there.
no, no, it's a popping city, man. Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the mecca. You know what I'm
Freak
saying?
Nick. Everything was out there.
Yeah,
But it changed a lot. Even when I came back down here, my people were like, yeah, it's just more lounges and just not
yeah,
as big as a club scene. Everybody wants to be a rapper. I was like, yeah, everybody does want to be a rapper. I
that's for
think that
sure.
they look at it as easy money, but not forget the hustle that goes behind
Yeah,
it.
a lot of people don't realize the grind with a lot of this stuff. They just see the, you know what I'm saying, the end result of it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, and I tell people are more focused on fame
yeah,
than focused on making money. I was like, how's that make sense?
yeah,
I was like, I'd rather be behind the scenes making money than in front of the scenes being broke.
100%,
Because
100%.
I seen people, platinum artists, that are still living in the projects,
Yeah, yeah.
and I'm
But
just
that's why I
like,
say you gotta have that dog. You gotta have that attorney. Attorney gonna make sure you straight. He ain't gonna let you sign shit that you ain't supposed to sign. That's why I say that shit key for
what's
sure.
her name?
Nah,
You said Tiny?
no,
Oh, lawyer.
I said the lawyer. You gotta make sure that
Oh yeah,
lawyer.
yeah, the lawyer. Yeah,
Yeah,
because you get the
yeah,
right
yeah,
lawyer, but
yeah.
sometimes you got to get a lawyer to watch the lawyer because the lawyer's working on the other side.
That's how it always gotta be. You know what I'm saying? Like always.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, I'm doing this by myself now. I was like, eventually, once it starts building, I'm gonna need entertainment lawyers and all that other stuff going on. Because even
Facts.
with that, you need contracts for everything.
Yeah, hell yeah, you do.
Like,
100%.
oh, the sponsor wants to sponsor you. Well, we're gonna put this on paper because with the sponsorship, what do I got to do, and what does you got to do? A sponsor could do
100%.
like, oh, just put my picture on there, and wait, it's really
Nah,
not doing my.
I make
I'm
sure that
helping
language
you. I
right.
got your picture. You know.
Yeah, make sure that language right. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Same thing with advertisements. Once you build up and get a following, you could get people to advertise in your business.
Yeah, for sure.
So
100%.
have contracts for that. Have contracts for artists who want to perform. You know.
Yeah,
But I was like,
paperwork, everything.
I know I'm going to get there again.
You
So
gonna
I'm
get there.
definitely going to get there. But
Yeah.
other than that, I do want to thank you for coming to the podcast and
I
everything.
appreciate you having me, bro. For
No
sure, man.
question.
Nah.
And
Yeah.
we definitely catch up. Yeah, again, I definitely need to come to Detroit and everything. Check
Yep.
that out. Even when I come to Detroit, I'll come with my camera and do some filming. Views
Let's get
Bar
it.
and Grill, and
Make it happen. Yeah.
have some people I could interview and everything.
Yeah. We can make it happen.
Yeah, and everything. But stay in contact and everything. But tell people once again how to reach you. That way they know how to reach you and everything.
Yep. Instagram, D State underscore views. On TikTok, it's just State. STATE. You know what I'm saying? Either one. I'm there.
All right, and when you go to Detroit, hit up Views Bar and Grill. Look it up.
100%.
Make sure call in advance so you can get a table. And
Yeah,
they do
boy,
have a lot
boy,
of
you
specials
jump.
going on. So you go to
Yeah,
his site. It's going to tell you which specials are going on and what days he's coming out. Also about the mobile truck because I went to his site.
for sure.
But
100%.
it's good talking to you and everything.
So, for sure, bro.
All right,
Hit
thank
me
you
up
for coming
anytime, man.
through.
Yep.
All
All
right,
right. Yep.
have a good night.